Hello everyone, and welcome to my YouTube channel. The following videos are to demonstrate technology, braille, and guide dog travel. If you wish to make a request for any future YouTube videos, please feel free to make a comment, or you can email me at the following address: matt.dierckens@me.com. Thank you for watching. Hi everybody, my name is Matt Dierckens. This is my introduction YouTube video. Hopefully this will be better than the first video I ever shot back a few years ago. It'll look a lot better than the other one did. So I'm going to give you a little rundown of my story and what you're going to expect, or what you'll expect from the videos, and we're going to get started here. So I was born on June 19th, 1992 in Windsor, Ontario, Canada. I was born 4 months premature, and like a lot of preemies, the doctors didn't think I was going to make it. And obviously I'm still here, 23, almost 24 years later. And I would say I was been very successful. I did attend school at a mainstream public school and high school, and for the last 2 years of high school I attended the W. Ross Macdonald School for the Blind in Brantford and learned some independent living skills, and I got to experience their excellent music program and their sports program. I did wrestling for my last year of high school, and I made it all the way to OFSA, which is the second to last spot you can go. I unfortunately did not make it to Kwasa, which is the biggest part of wrestling. And I won a few medals, and now that I look back on it, I enjoyed it more so than I thought I did at the time. And after I left the school, I went to Fanshawe College in London, Ontario, to attempt radio broadcasting. Now, I say attempt because the program was not very accessible. As a blind person, the software was not very accessible, the board wasn't very accessible, and I was trying to work with my teachers and whatnot to make it accessible, and it just didn't work out very well, and I ended up not going my second year of college. But I did enjoy it for the most part, made a lot of new friends, and that kind of started my now non-existent internet radio broadcasting career. I did internet radio broadcasting from 2007 until 2014. But after college, I decided I need to do something with my life. What should I do? Unfortunately, because of what happened in college with accessibility, and there wasn't a lot of chances for me to use the independent living skills that I had learned from the school, from the blind school, I was looking at 3 American schools that are independent living training centers. One's in Colorado, one is in Louisiana, and one is in Minnesota. And I eventually went to the Colorado Center for the Blind, which is in Littleton, Colorado, which is a few miles out of Denver. And it was a really great experience. I went there from June 1st of 2012 to March 7th of 2013. And it was a lot of fun. I made a lot of new friends and had a lot of great experiences. Got to experience a lot of things like skiing and rock climbing and canoeing and just independent living. And the final graduation requirement, you had to make a meal for 60 people, which I did, and I never want to use 20 pounds of potatoes ever again. That was a lot of potatoes to cut. And then after Colorado, I wanted to try another career. When I was in the States, I had been working with some of the students on how to use their computers or how to use their iPhones and iPads and other devices, as well as teaching a few classes at the center when one of the instructors was away. And I thought, well, I can make a career out of this. So I went online again and looked for assistive technology careers, which is what this particular field is. And I found a course out of California, out of CSUN, which is the California State University Northridge campus. It's all online, and as of December 8th of 2014, I am a certified assistive technology specialist. And unfortunately, I haven't been able to find steady employment. I've been doing a lot of employment out of the US over the phone, and I've been doing that for a number of years now. Since 2011, I've been working both on contract and just independently, and I've been pretty successful in that, but my end goal is to work as an AT specialist in a school somewhere, either in the States or here in Canada. As a blind person, I was treated pretty normally. When I was growing up, I was the only blind person in my school, and I was treated like pretty much everybody else, which is really important when a child is growing. I learned Braille. I started learning Braille at the age of 3, and in the next video I'll be explaining what Braille is, and I have a demonstration document of Braille. I used to be a cane user, and as of 7 months ago, I have a guide dog, which another video will come with talking about what the guide dog does and what we do, and some walking videos and stuff like that. So I think that's pretty much it for me. If anybody has any comments or questions, feel free to put them in the comments section down below, and tell your friends to subscribe to the channel. And thank you very much for listening. Thank you for watching and listening to this video. Please subscribe to this channel and tell your friends. If you have any requests for future videos, comment below or send me an email.